My name is Sean Rathjen, and I've been at Consumers Credit Union for the last 21 years, but I've been in the credit union industry for over 30. Here at Consumers Credit Union, our motto is, we're the people in your corner. And one of the things that we like to say is we're in the people business, not the money business. And so that's a huge passion of mine, knowing that my family immigrated over from Ireland to find the American dream. My family members that immigrated over were very poor, they were uneducated, and thankfully I was able to achieve an education. And my mother would always say to me, Sean, when much is given, much is expected. And that is one of the big reasons personally why I want to help Centro as much as possible, because I've been a beneficiary of the immigrant dream, and I want everyone to experience what I've been able to do. The first person who told me was Sergio Rodriguez, who was on the board of directors, and I could feel the passion from Sergio regarding the organization. And to be very frank with you, I didn't realize it until I showed up to that event, the first gala last year. And when I saw what the mission was and I felt the energy in the room and heard about the need, I just felt like we could do more for you and partner with you more deeply to help more immigrants find that American dream. The reason why I support Centro is because of, the most influential person in my life was my mother. And my mother would always say, Sean, for when much is given, much is expected. So I always kind of felt that as a beneficiary of becoming an American citizen, that and being fortunate to be in the position that I'm in, that I needed to give back. And it was so wonderful going to the gala to see exactly what I benefited from is exactly what Centro is trying to achieve. And so I knew at that gala that we had to do more. And as soon as it got done, I went up to Sergio and I said, Sergio, we need to do more. And that's why when I was approached about being the main sponsor of the gala for 2025, I immediately said yes, and we will continue to sponsor you. So one interesting thing about credit unions and Centro, they're so closely aligned. The credit union motto for all credit unions in the United States is people helping people. And at Consumers Credit Union, our tagline is the people in your corner, because we're not in the money business, we're in the people business. And so when we look at someone, whether they have $5 or $50,000, we look at them the same. And we understand that they need help. And they need to go to a financial institution they can trust, that will never take advantage of them. And Centro is that exact same resource for the immigrant community. They don't know where to turn. They might not know the language. They need to find someone that can help them navigate the intricacies of integrating into the American economy and figuring out how they can become a legalized citizen, and support them on that journey. So when I really saw that passion behind Centro, and knowing that same passion exists at Consumers Credit Union, I knew there was a great partnership here. And I'm so fortunate and thankful that we are getting closer as organizations so we can do more to help that very special community. Well, I think we all know it's been a very challenging time in our country. There's an awful lot of friction. There's elements of hatred. And I think for those of us that have the ability to contribute, to donate, it's such a critical time because governmental funds available for organizations like this are being reduced, and that the need for these people is even greater. And the last thing we want to have them do is to try to figure this out by themselves, because it is an awfully difficult task. And that's why Centro's role is even more important, because they can be that organization for people to be able to transition into society. So whatever you can give up that Starbucks coffee, give up that dinner that you were going to go out, and give it to people who truly need that money to be able to live and to give their families that American dream that we all enjoy in this room right now. I would encourage all of you to attend this gala, because it really is about people helping people. It's really about caring for those that really need our help. And when you go there, and my mother used to say this to me all the time, Sean, when you give, you receive. And so going to this gala will be so helpful for Centro to do more. And you'll feel so rewarded by understanding the good in society, the people who have a passion for helping other people. And you, by going, helps that cause so much, and you will enjoy it. You'll feel good about what type of people attend this event. It really is special. It touches your heart. It makes you feel good about what you've done, and it makes you make a difference in the lives of people who truly need our help right now. For all the followers of Centro, my challenge to you would be how can we get more to follow Centro? How can we find more ways to generate money so Centro can help more people? And I challenge you to make that difference. Make that difference in people's lives, and you will feel so good and nourished inside that you made a difference for people. And so please bring a family member, bring a friend, whomever, and experience this event. I assure you, you're going to feel so good that you brought that additional person and that you made a difference. It really is a special organization and a special night.